Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning into this video. In this video, Small Plots with Kevin roasted me. When he was talking with Tony from Random Adventures 2.0, he let me have it. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the footage. You tell me what you think.
Let's go.
Right, absolutely. So Kevin Guns coming up, right?
You're going to see muscular small plots.
Right.
So I left that first clip in just to show you that this live stream between Tony and Kevin was going really well, and they were laughing and cutting up and everything. And it was getting a little long, and maybe Kevin had a few beverages or something, but he was even nice with some other folks who were interacting. And then I interacted with the page, and wow, I'm shocked.
I don't want to watch Alabama Adventure. Nobody would give a shit. Who cares? Nobody cares.
Really? Wow. What'd I do to you, Kevin? Let's watch some more.
Yeah.
I see Josh with Hidden Hammock. He says, I just Googled the Rochester Garden Plate. Well,
yeah.
It's actually the garbage plate. I'm sorry if you didn't know. I'm a bad enunciator. It's the Rochester garbage plate. It's not garden. I know that you're from New Zealand where like things are nice.
Right.
But like we're in Rochester where our food is literally called garbage plate. That's what
we're getting all the gun comments here. Small plots, big guns.
Small plots,
I'm Kevin with small plots, big guns, and I've got them. Then we got sun's out, guns out.
There we go. Alabama Adventure. Hey, Alabama Adventure, why don't you come on down to Small Plots? What's up? Maybe you are. Maybe I do recognize your name. I recognize Jess, but I didn't recognize Alabama Adventurer.
Oh, the Alabama.
Uncle Dubs. Oh.
Yes.
Uncle Dubs, stop changing your brand name. You guys need to stop. And this goes to Weed in the Bush, to changing his name to Kush in the Bush. You guys, listen. Here's a story. I'm going to tell you a story. There was once the biggest cell phone company in the United States, and it was called Cellular One. And then one day, they changed their name to Singular. And all of a sudden, nobody gave a shit. And their brand fell into existence. Guys,
or they got bought out by AT&T.
Guys, branding is everything. If you keep changing your name, nobody knows. So Weed in the Bush, I get why you do Kush in the Bush, because YouTube algorithms and stuff. But if anyone's like changing their name out there, guys, stick with your brand. Even if you don't like it, stick with it. It's the only way. Keep sticking with a brand is the only way.
As you can see, even in this clip, he goes after Paul with Weed in the Bush. Here's more.
To remember all these names, like I will start to forget you. I'm sorry to say, but like if you start commenting on my stuff as Alabama Adventurer when I know you as Uncle Dubs, I'm gonna start to forget. Like I can't keep all that in line to kind of proliferate, unless your brand is like poopfart.com or something. Then
right. Right, you need to change it, right?
And then maybe you need to change it. But like other than that, like guys, like even if you don't feel like your brand is jumping off right away, brand is everything. Say and what I do and how I look. That's all part of the brand. And if the brand is not important to you, then you will not succeed. I'm sorry. And if the brand is important to you, you may not succeed as well. I'm not saying that having a brand is equal to success. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying you at least have to have something. Anyway, the point is, don't change your name. Stick with it. Your initial intuition was correct.
Yes. So I'm going to put it says I'm down with camping with Kevin and Tony. Absolutely. And then here's an answer to what you were saying. I wish you would have told me that before, Switch.
Well, gosh dang. G dang.
Right? I mean, finally, you're giving it all out there, right? Yeah, he felt like Uncle Dubs was too obscure and wouldn't catch on. Yeah, I mean, Alabama Adventurer.
I
Stick with it.
yeah, no, I will say you Uncle Dubs is more inclusive to viewers than Alabama Adventurer. I don't want to watch Alabama Adventurer. I would watch Uncle Dubs, but I don't want to watch Alabama Adventurer because that's very specific to a state. That's very specific to a
Mm.
thing. You want to be more broad. I think Uncle Dubs worked. I think you should go back to Uncle Dubs. Nobody like imagine if all of a sudden I changed small plots to New York stealth camping. Nobody would give a
Mm.
shit. Who cares? Nobody cares. You know, I've already it's just different. It's just different, you know. So my advice would be to go back to Uncle Dubs. I loved Uncle Dubs. I love Uncle Dubs. You comment on my stuff all the time, and I love your name, and I recognize your name. I don't recognize Alabama Adventurer, and even to me, is like I have to remember all these names. Like I will start to forget you. I'm sorry to say, but like if you start commenting on my stuff as Alabama Adventurer when I know you as Uncle Dubs, I'm gonna start to forget. Like I can't keep all that in line. Like I can't keep it's you gotta keep one thing. You gotta keep one thing. Name it, you put too much thought on a name. It's all
Mm.
about recognition. The name is nothing. Your name could be 66754. If 66754 puts out good content, people will remember 66754. You thinking that your name is what drives views to your channel is a wrong thought. So change your name back to Uncle Dubs, Uncle Dubs. And
Absolutely. I remember Uncle Dubs too. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, and that's my best advice I can give you.
Well, wait a minute. What am I supposed to do? Do I change the name? Do I keep it the same? He's so confusing. What do you think? Put it down in the comments. Should I go back to Uncle Dubs or should I continue as the Alabama Adventure? I want to hear from you and keep watching to the end.
As someone who has failed 1,000 times on 1,000 YouTube channels because I thought that the name mattered, please, the name doesn't matter. It's what you put out that matters. I'm small
Mm.
plot. That doesn't mean freaking anything.
Right? It means everything tonight, though.
Yeah, right. No, it's all about the branding. Branding.
It is. That's true. It is all about the branding.
All
Um,
branding.
oh, look, Hidden Hammock said, change your name to 66794.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
no, but if I were to say 8675, I used to know somebody's phone number like that, 86753 something. Oh,
8675301.
right, 309. Yeah, yeah. So, but that jogs a memory. Even if I heard it a long time ago,
Yeah.
it comes up. Name recognition will come up later on. They'll say, "Oh, I came across your channel," but if you change it multiple times,
Nobody knows who you are.
nobody knows. Even if they were on the fence a little bit, I don't know if I like this guy, don't like this guy, and then you change the name, they're going back again. I don't know if I like that guy or not like that guy, but at least if you kept it the same, they go, you know what? This guy's starting to grow on me. I think, yeah, because not every video you make, and we even talked about this earlier, not every video you make is going to be the one that is, oh man, this one's good. It's going to take multiple ones. What's good for some is not good for others. And Paul said, I became all things to all men that I might win some. So, doing that, your content, what you put out there is going to overall be your brand, and it's got to stay within that. And the name will also add to it, but it's not the only thing that people can subscribe to. I mean, I could find some really cool names. I'm not going to click on it because I don't the name means nothing to me, no matter how cool it is, right?
If their content isn't interesting, the name means nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's all about the content. So don't focus so much on what your name is. Focus on putting out things that people want to see.
Mm.
And for
Jenny,
me,
that's what her number was. Jenny.
what's that? What did you say? Sorry, what?
That 8675309. It was Jenny, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
dude,
Oh, you knew her too?
I'll never forget back in the day, I had a friend who was like texting a girl and she wasn't responding. And I was like, dude, what's her number? And he said 8675309. I was like, dude, you're texting no one.
Right.
Well, there you go, everybody. Drop down in the comments. Let me know. Should I go back to Uncle Dove? Should I just stay as the Alabama Adventure? I want to know what you think. Also, I'd like to thank you for watching all the way to the end. If you like this video and you like some of my other videos, please subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Doesn't cost anything. I cannot go any further without saying thank you to Tony from Random Adventures 2.0. I reached out to him and he said he would let me use some of this video, and so I edited it up a little bit, to have a little fun with it. I also reached out to Kevin with smallplots, and he followed me on Instagram and everything. So, this was all just for fun and everything like that. I love smallplots with Kevin, and I love Tony's channel as well, Random Adventures 2.0. So until next time, this has been smallplots with, oh, no, wait. I'm not Kevin. No. This has been random. No. I'm not Tony. Oh yeah. This has been Uncle Duck. No. This is Wayne, the Alabama Adventure, or Uncle Doves, whichever. I'm waiting to hear from you. Put it in the comments. See you next time. Get out there and live the adventure.